It's a buddy pick, and it's
that entire section of the film.
Sure, that's what will make a good movie.
Bucky, because he is the sidekick, and it goes from he taking care of Steve to being the other way around. And so, much like Steve's transformation in the movie, we were looking for someone who is the good-natured guy that looks out for his friend, and how can that also be the guy that you don't resent later in the film once he's kind of like, hey, what happened to me?
Trained to do sort of the stuff around the edges, and I really liked that because I thought it added sort of a different edge to him.
More companies out there! A B company, how many companies? Here they come! What the hell was that?
That looks new.
We're sort of soldiers.
Every scene they're in, the notion that Cap is more than just the red, white, and blue. And frankly, Cap looks cool when he's surrounded by these other...
And there's a level of action in this film.
Story dictates the action.
Doom.
Some way we'll be able to do something, and whether it's... In this case, I did not realize an actual...
Ask them if we could have... in a way that we could execute these things where they were really well planned out before.
Somebody in spacing.
You know, for the rehearsals and the fight training was just a sponge. Just whatever you guys want to do, man. I really just want to do good. And I'm telling you, the guy is amazing.
My friends were making fun of me. I was just kind of like walking around the house for a while, just sort of flipping this plastic knife. I mean, I was like driving in intersections and just flipping it in the car.
5, 6, 7. Oh, yes, that was money! That was money! You love it.
Done James Young, Who's Mine.
Moments that are a little incongruous and you're not quite... Nice save.
I gotta get me one of those.
Action! Dobre kaczestenaj. Oh, God. Sorry. Thanks. Come on, man, I'll see you.
We just have a pretty good line of communication open between us.
Captain America and his rise to Winter Soldier. You gotta get out there. Oh, shit. And then he got
We want fighting just for the hell of fighting. There's a lot of story coming into these fights, but not as much as he did on this one. Seb put in so much work in pre-prep to train these, see more of the actor. You can shoot wider, you don't have to hide anything when it's your real actors doing this combat. The Bucky apartment sequence, that was insane because that is like a Kickstarter for action in this movie because it starts with the apartment, goes to the stairwell, goes outside the apartment, and then into the second unit where they did that epic car chase.
3, 2, 1, action!
We follow the continuing story of the Winter Soldier, who Captain America cares very much about, and who believes he can get his best friend back.
Bucky was the guy who's always been there, he's always had his back, and Steve's a loyal guy. I'm sure there's a certain sense of guilt based on what happened to Bucky. Which Bucky am I talking to?
Your mom's name is Sarah. You used to wear a newspaper in your shoes.
As much as Civil War is the trappings of the film, it's really about Steve making a decision for the first time that's personal over sort of a global version of doing the right thing.
I was really excited when I read the script. I didn't really know where they were going to take it because the playing field was so open they could have done anything with the character. What was fun about the script was that when you were reading him, you never knew where he was going to swing, which side of the fence. He might become the Winter Soldier, he might be Bucky Barnes. So there was a lot of playing room there, and that was fun.
More kills than anyone in Hydra history. And that was before the serum.
You know, my main goal over the past 3 movies has been to find Bucky. So now that I've found him, is just trying to nurture a relationship between the metal arm guy. It's and not just be running around all day.
So there are some, and we've since, we found Bucky first, we broke him free, so we in turn.
What are you guys doing?
Don't worry about it. It's just,
You guys gonna run through the fire or something?
Told from Captain America's point of view.
A very capable physical.
It's all been.
Are we doing that?
Yeah.
These are the real heroes. I'm terrified. I'm saying I don't know what to do.
Two sides lining up against each other, more powerful characters.
See? And getting every.
And Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier, is about to kill his old personal acquaintance, Howard Stark.
And, it's sad because each other is emotional.
Villain on either side of this